Now, these are the Air Force Boricua, and I'm not going to hold you guys. These are fire. I might not be Puerto Rican, but I'm going to convince you guys why you should pick this up just like me. Let's talk about it. Buenos dias, familia, and welcome to the page. Welcome to the channel. We are going to be talking about these Air Forces because they represent the Puerto Rican Day Parade, which passed already. This video was supposed to be out a week ago, but I forgot. But I'm going to show you guys these two Air Forces that dropped. So the first one is actually all white with a blue swoosh. They're cool. They're fire. But this one right here, your multicolor Air Force One, clean. Here you have it, guys. This is the shoe, this is the box. But before we talk about the shoes, let's talk about the box. Now, this is the Nike box that you're gonna get, and of course it's gonna be your nice lavender color with your Nike on the top, familiar on the side, familiar also on the other side. Now, if you guys want to check it out, this is the size and label that you're gonna look for. This is a size 8.5. When it comes to my Air Forces, I like them snug. I like them close and tight on the toe so they get a little bit of crease and they just look clean forever and ever and ever. But here you go. Like I said, I get a size 8.5. If you guys haven't tried on an Air Force before, we'll try it on. They should be available anywhere and everywhere, but that's the sizing. So when you open the box, you're gonna get this towel right here, and this towel is gonna say Puerto Rico on both sides. Matter of fact, let me open it up for you guys. So first of all, here is it. Let me flip it around so you guys can actually read it. It's gonna say Puerto Rico in blue and white on this side, and also Puerto Rico on this side. This is a good towel, especially in the summertime. This is what you're gonna need to wipe away your sweat when you're dancing and having a great time in the streets. Another call out with the box is going to be the wrapping. Now, the paper that you get, if you guys play dominoes, you should know what this paper is, and it's a domino scoring sheet. This is actually cool. I'm not going to hold you. For a regular GR shoe, might not be GR, it's kind of limited. This packaging is great. And look, once again, the familiar on the inside. So enough about the box, let's get into the shoe. Here is the Air Force One Puerto Rican Day, also known as the Boricua. And here we have it, the shoes. Honestly, I have to say, this is one of my favorite pickups of the year. Yes, I know it's celebrating a culture that I'm not a part of, but I do appreciate the culture and the shoes, the effort that they put into this. Now, before I get into it and how I really like this shoe, let's talk about the inspiration. When you look at this shoe, is a multicolor. The right foot is different from the left foot, and the left foot is different from the right foot. Everything is different about these shoes. The only thing that's the same is going to be the outsole. And for the outsole, you're going to see that they picked a navy colorway, and I'm honestly happy that they picked a navy, not a black, not a gum, not a sail, but a navy. Going to the midsole of the shoe, you're gonna get your all white traditional, you know, Air Force style, but the upper is what caught my eye and why I like this shoe. So the upper is supposed to represent, by Nike saying, the food, the culture, the clothing, but from my understanding and my own research, and of course my friends who are Puerto Rican, they told me that this upper actually represents the umbrella city, and the old umbrella city is located in Old San Juan. I hope I said that right. And when you look up the location, I'm not gonna hold you, it speaks a lot more to the shoe than what Nike said it is. So with the umbrella city, you're gonna have all these umbrellas that's hanging over. It's all different colors, but those colors match the shoes right here. And also the building, the old building that's still there, still standing, those bricks match the colors of the shoes as well. about. And I say that's a way better story than just, oh, the food, the culture, the clothing. I'm gonna go with the Umbrella City because it actually speaks more to the colorway of this shoe. Now, when you take a look at the right shoe, you're gonna see that the colors are displayed lovely and beautiful, but there's something else that stand out on this shoe. If you take a closer look right here, you're gonna see that the perforations holes are actually different and they actually represent dominoes. So yes, take a close look. These represent dominoes, and that is funny because I'm Jamaican and we love to play a domino too. So if you love play a domino and me love play a domino, who want get a 7 love? Because all I'm saying is that you're not gonna beat me upon a domino game. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty, but still, when it comes to domino, you're not gonna win every game. But still, back into the shoe, not gonna hold you. Really love the storytelling. So taking a closer look on the upper, you're gonna have your suede and your leather touches. They put real nice premium leather into this shoe. Nice premium quality, I would say, into this shoe. And I'm happy that they did that. So when it comes to the GR drops, you're not gonna see that much quality go into the shoe. But this one, they did not skip a beat. This one, they actually put a little effort in. And I gotta say, clap to Nike because these are great. I do wish that they gave us some different laces, or at least the lace tip could have said Puerto Rico, but I do love everything about this shoe. The white laces does bring the colors in really nicely. Now, when it comes to the insole of the shoe, it's very festival, it's very nice. I love what they did to it. The wording going across, everything representing the culture of PR, that's pretty great. But going back to the upper, you're going to realize that you have two do braids and they're personalized. One say Puerto Rico and one is a domino. I honestly love that little touch. And it's all the little details in this shoe that made me like it and make it my #1 pickup of the year so far. Time I seen these shoes in picture, I was in love and I told myself I was definitely gonna pick them up. And actually having them in my hand, they beat out a lot of shoes that I have already, and they are now officially my favorite pickup of the year. Now, I know we're only in month 6, but trust me, these are up there. My question for you guys, if you're Puerto Rican or not, how do you feel about this shoe? How do you feel about Nike and other brands making shoes based on your culture? Now, when it comes to the Puerto Rican shoes in the past, a lot of time Nike messed up. So it's great to see that they're trying something new and not just throwing a flag on a shoe and saying, oh, here you go. Because I know with the West Indian Air Forces, to me, they were boring and plain. But when it comes to the Puerto Rican stuff, the Dominican stuff, they go hard and I love that. So now it's time to add the other Caribbeans in there because Nike, I want a shoe too. But I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen a lot of people comment and say that they're not happy with this shoe. I was reading the comments and strolling by, and a lot of people are saying that the white pair with the blue swoosh is boring, the dots doesn't represent anything, yada yada yada. But to me, it actually does. Maybe I'm not part of the culture, so I don't know what I can say to actually make people understand why this shoe is good. But for all my Puerto Ricans out there, if you got this shoe, why do you like it? If you are Puerto Rican and you didn't like this shoe, why don't you like it? And for everybody else out there, let me know, would you want Nike to represent your shoe, and which shoe would you want? Guys, that's the end of the video. Amor, Madales, el respeto. Adios.